Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Cameron Maybin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Ben Revere, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Flipped out the other way towards short, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Here's another 0-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Pujols rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting seventh.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrelton Simmons. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Owings. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Chris Owings now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s from the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere to put it away. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swinging a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A pitch out, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the. Now at the plate, Carlos Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Perez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Garrett Richards.
43.
And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Cameron Maben. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. This one's down to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Eddie Alvarez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Well, for Trout, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And that's through into left, a base hit. Trout is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Marte. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Simmons.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. Once he do, he goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Perez. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Lamb. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He threw that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Garrett Richards. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 43, Garrett Richards.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Garrett Richards goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Eddie Alvarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eddie Alvarez.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Jason Kipnis.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
High pop up. Marte is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, A.J. Preller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
A shortstop, number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Owings.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Richards peers in. Here it is on 1-0. In the air, out to right. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jorge De La Rosa answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit down the third base line. Lamb comes up with it. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Here in the 4th.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The left fielder, number
Here's Andrew
31.
McCutcheon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right
Here's
fielder,
J.D.
number
Martinez.
28.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martinez.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set. Striding in, Jeffrey Marte. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jeffrey Marte.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Simmons.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Lamb is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Garrett Richards.
Leading off
he
with
tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Garrett Richards.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Owings has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number
Ready
9.
once again, Cameron Maybin. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Ben Revere. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jorge De La Rosa. He's getting his First plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Brendan Drury is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Popped high in the air. Pujols is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. And a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And he runs out of gas between. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Mike Trout.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Albert now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. J.J. Hoover enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Herman reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway and it froze it. Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, number 7.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martinez.
This is in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Richards. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down.
9.
More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Richards is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Cameron Maben is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
For the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Steve.
Grounded to 3rd. To his left, Marte. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Chris Herman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is after it. And that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting
at the plate,
second baseman,
Yunel Escobar.
Yunel
He comes into this
Escobar.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, J.J. Hoover. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ketel Marte will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit softly to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Fouled straight back. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in, number 7. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Runner goes for third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Richards comes set. 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it